My name's Michelle, and today we're going to be making some tea scones, okay? Before we start, just make sure you wash your hands, okay? So to make our tea scones we need some milk, some raisins, they're optional, 1 egg. You have a choice between gluten-free self-raising flour or normal flour, some sugar and some butter. And also you will need 1 bowl, a sieve, which is optional, your weighing scale so you can weigh out your ingredients, some baking trays, a knife and fork, and this is just for putting the egg on top of the scones to make them nice and brown at the end when they go into the oven. Don't worry if you don't have one of these, you can use a spoon instead. Also, if you have an apron, you can put that on to keep yourself nice and clean, and a pair of oven gloves. Okay, so before we go any further, I want you to go off and get all of this that's in front of you. The ingredients that we require, okay, is 1 pound or 400 grams of self-raising flour, 2 ounces of sugar or 50 grams, 4 ounces of margarine or 110 grams, 1 egg, milk, and as I say, the raisins are optional. Okay, see you back here in a minute. At the end of the last video, I forgot to show you these 2 items which we also need. We need a rolling pin and also a wooden spoon if you've got them. Okay, you should have all of these ingredients now. So the flour, the sugar, butter, eggs and milk. I have them all weighed out over here, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to sieve the flour, okay, like so. Now you don't have to do this step, but I just like to do it because I think it makes them rise better in the oven, okay? Then you're going to just put in the sugar, okay, like so. Going to put in the butter, okay. I'm actually going to sit down and show this bit. Okay, butter, okay, so just going to push it between my fingers like this, okay. So this should look like breadcrumbs when it's finished. This may take a few moments. Sugar and butter should look like this when you finish mixing them together. Before we go any further, I'm actually just going to go over here and I'm going to turn on the oven. So just make sure you have a switch like this right beside your oven. Okay, and every oven is obviously different. So it's 200 on my oven. And the light should come on in your oven once it's on. Okay, right. So I am going to add some raisins to my mixture. Now I like to put a lot of raisins. You decide how many raisins you want to put in yourself. Okay. Right, I'm going to add some milk in here. Okay, just don't be too heavy-handed on the milk. You can add more or less as you go along. Okay, so just mix it with your wooden spoon. Now I can see that I've actually added too much milk to it, so I'm going to have to add back probably a bit of flour. Oh, maybe it's okay. If it gets too messy, too sticky, you can add extra flour, and then if it gets too dry, you can add extra milk. Okay, just see how we go here. If you don't have any milk, don't worry. You can just add water, whatever you have in the house. Okay. Get this egg ready for later. Okay, so I'm going to crack the egg in here into a bowl, and I'm going to mix it with my fork. Okay, like that. surface is clean before you do the following steps, I'm going to add some powder, or some flour should I say, onto the work surface, because I'm going to start rolling this out. I'm just going to get a spatula over here. This just gets rid of all the extra bit of pastry. Scones. Okay. And now we're going to do what's called kneading. Okay. Now you can roll the the mixture out at this stage if you want to. Most of the time I don't bother, to be honest. That's up to yourself. This is kneaded, so you're getting your mixture like that. Okay, you're twisting it and pushing it down. Twist and push down, twist and push down, twist and push down. Okay. Okay, it should look something like that. Alright? Now. Okay, now you can do two things here. You can sort of just make sure that, to make sure it doesn't stick. Oh, too much flour in there. Sorry about that. Doesn't really matter anyway, don't worry too much. Okay, so what I normally do, I just get the scone like that. Okay, I like my scones quite big. Okay, that's number one. Okay, can you see that? Probably too much flour on that, but if you're making it yourself, use less flour on your baking tray. Okay. Two. Do with the spoon here. Now again, you might get more scones out of this because you might prefer to make smaller scones. Okay, and that's your scone mix done. Okay. Now, if you want to make your scones nice and brown on top, this is where your egg comes in handy. Okay, so with your brush or with the spoon, doesn't matter. I'm just basting this on top. Okay. Okay, when these are all basted, okay, we're going to put them into the oven, just making sure that it's properly heated, and I'll come back to you when the scones are finished and show you what they're meant to look like. Okay, see you in a few minutes. This should be your finished scones after 15 to 20 minutes. I'm just going to put them into a bowl here and let them cool off. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed baking with me today. Maybe I might see you soon. Okay, take care everyone. 15 to 20 minutes, it should look like this. Bye for now.